Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies is not a good one. All right.
Cruelty and callousness have claimed dominion here.
Pistol shot game. Well, it's only going to make low vulnerable, so still bad, but could be worse. Gosh. Just had to hit pistol shot, didn't it? Show me a hoarder.
War. Rewards only resignation.
It's a lot of creature dens. I try not to be a cranky pants in that regard. Okay, I don't see a hoarder, so we got a Shambler into a creature den. Yes, that is what we were doing, Constantine, because we had a few bad runs there. Are we fighting a Shambler right now? We do have a lot of blight removal. We only have one smoke bomb. No, we have 3 smoke bombs. Shambler would be brutal right now. Use the Warhorn, maybe? I want it so bad. Then we're gonna go Creature Den. We could skip the Creature Den, worst case scenario. Yep. No guts, no glory. We don't have the little Shambler. We don't have the Shambler pet, so we got that going for us. That was last run. What's the worst that can happen? We get to play more Darkest Dungeon. That's the thing, right? That's the beauty of this arrangement. Good gravy, that's some dots right there. Whew. More! Why don't I have Fade to Black on? Oh, because it took Fade to Black off for solo. Well, I'm glad we had this test run for me to learn my lesson.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
The way that Encore plays with more is not great, I will say. Excuse me. But yeah, that interplay is a little funky. Because you want more to last for a while. Okay, so we have solo on the board. Fantastic news for low. Which means not having Razor's Wit is very nerve-wracking, but I think this has to be the play. Or we just give up Harvest. Giving up Harvest hurts, but that's probably the correct play. Okay, did we already do combat items for the Shambler? Alright, this is gonna get weird. Pray for me. Pray for me! Well, we don't know if we're actually gonna get to fight. We are gonna get to fight. Oh, I hate that that was our bad relationship. Game! Be kind to me. Well, at least it's not ordained.
Walker from beyond the stars. A shambling horror.
I actually don't mind that. Have you... Has this guy always been so darn debuff resist? Int? Debuff resist int?
Slow suffering begins.
Gotta get our order unflummoxed. The buffoon is flummoxed! Okay, so you're gonna go and you're gonna get the more. That's fine. So let's see. I think we go for double shots here. Stack up some vulnerable on low. Oh yeah, since 1.0 he's gotten a lot nastier. He is far more flummoxing than previous. We have like a 0 here, right? Yeah, 83, not gonna happen. Hate the resist there. Oh my gosh, the dodges are coming at all the perfect times. Freaking worst of all. This may be very bad for us. Stop it. We're gonna have a bad time here. It is becoming very clear.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
So Acid Rain is 5 to 6 with a 3 dot. This is 5 to 9 with a 3 dot. We're not landing the dot either way, I don't think. So I guess we go this way. Oh, also. Come on, you can give me that. Where did that blind come? Oh, the blind came from the torch. Fantastic. This fight is very not pleasant at the moment. All right, yeah. I think the Shambler is gonna get us. That's my current diagnosis. Diagnosis murder. Maybe not. Maybe we eke it back if some of our dodges ever work. Don't need that.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
This is problematic because I don't have Deathless procced. And if I more, it's very unlikely that I will get it. So as weird as it looks, I'm actually gonna take damage, but hopefully next time we can do some work. That blind was just money. This is frustrating though, for sure. Because we're going to take 2 Clapper Claws. If they decide to conspire against us, we're going to have a real bad time. Okay, well, 1 Clapper Claw, I guess. Ooh, good target selection there, for sure. I think we pass here. Because getting the shot off here is more important.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Highway to the danger zone. So with a blind, who's in a good position to hit this guy again? Doesn't really matter. Alright, that's very bad news. Okay, that dodge is insane. That is an unfortunate. Let's see. So we can't... We just need to kill the Shambler before it gets a chance to attack. That's the only... 20%. Okay. There we go. Never a doubt in my mind. Oh, we still have the Clapper Claws. Uh-oh. How quickly I forget. Gosh. Yeah, this is gonna feel really bad if... excuse me?
This is no time to falter.
We don't need them hitting for 19. Let the record show. Holy cow. I forgot that the... Oh, I don't have... This is spooky. I don't think I can afford Distress Heal here. Just need to remove one if we can. Okay, not great, not great. That's the one that still has to go, which is also not great. And this guy's going before that. That's not good either. What's your death's door at? 84? Alright, if we lose on an 84%, I will, well, we might take a dot, so.
A setback, nothing more.
Okay, no dot, no dot. How are you and Felice? You and Felice are doing well. I'm happy to do this and get everybody off death's door.
This collapse.
God, getting out of this fight is proving easier said than done. Stop hitting me. For the love of all that is holy, just cut it out. Okay, this will provide us enough control to do a bit of work here. I don't mind getting the stress heal off of that. We weren't going to get the kill anyways. Okay, so they just keep going faster and faster. Okay, I think I knew that, but that's the apparently the Clapper Claw way. Is they just keep getting more and more buff if you leave them alive. 3 and 2. We got it. We're good. Hit you with that. Siphon off a bit of stress here.
carousel of horrors. Cut down these nightmares.
We're making all the worst
Embrace the
choices.
trail
That's
to
the
your
that's the
redemption.
plan. When stress damage, add a positive token. I mean, I'll put that on our flagellant. Why not?
An elementary problem, is it not?
We have a pretty good setup here for fighting spiders and things. So I think we'll grab this and then maybe that, or maybe go clotting powder in case we get the worms. I think it has the potential to be a pretty good one. You two need to settle down. And if we could get a little more travel healing so we go into this a little less
Sharpen your blades.
crippled,
that we may
that would be
properly
fantastic.
excise our portion.
Okay, so who are you best friends with? Not Idiot, you're solid with Not Idiot. Enemies get dazed. I don't really love enemies not getting dazed, if I'm being honest. It means that they all kind of go in a row, which can be very dangerous. But if we can take out a few of them... Oh, man. Rather unpleasant starting point here. I'm just going to strip some dodge that way. And I want to get the dodge off here. I don't like that we started out with this, so... I might actually... I think that's overly greedy right there. You'll be taking a little bit of bleed, potentially. Is a Flagellant Path the one that has combo and knockback on his basic hit? No, it is not.
Steady yourself.
Hang in there, Butto. He is the one, this is the Scourge, so it's the one that has the dual purpose, this feels like a waste. Does this use up a combo? Okay, so we'll do that, that's fine. And then, yeah, if I can get rid of you, the fire should burn them for the remainder. And then I think... the taunt makes this very awkward. Do we just get a heal back here just to be on the safe side? That kind of seems reasonable. Oh. Well. Alright. Cancel that plan. I guess you just get rid of two of them and we'll just take the one hit. Yeah, it didn't occur to me that we can't use Battlefield Medicine from the 2 slot. So... I want to take some time here. That's the play. Take some time, get everybody a little healthier before we go to phase 2. Heck, that's annoying. Oh, condition blocked now? Damn. You're 100% stress healing right now, so we'll do this. You're 100% stress resist, that is. So you can do that and consolidate a bit. I think I want to get the heal more than I want to get the stress heal. I really wanted to get the heal. But now I'm feeling like I need to just toss the blind. Yeah, I don't think that was a mistake. We're gonna burn a lot of torch. It is the Crimson Blood pet. This is, as a reminder, we're only in the first half of this fight. But boy, do we got some tokens back there. I feel a little safer, although now I would like, ooh, nice. Okay, actually this is great. Get some heals going. All right, I think we do finish now. As much as I would like to go into this next phase a little better prepared, I think now is the time to kind of like move on things.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Yeah, we get up to 3 taunt. That's gonna be about as optimal as we can have, and then nice hit.
Fiend's strength dwindles.
We can move you back now because we don't have to do any healing. And then that gives us the opportunity to hopefully get a stress heal in the future. I do love me the doggos, I will say. Let's see. Right now, we don't really want to endure you. So we'll just swing away at this guy.
Malaise. Measured
Okay.
and steady.
Sorry for the vulnerable. Now, before we leave this fight, we'll probably do an endure here to just kind of like consolidate. But that's going to happen after. Ooh.
A lesson taught.
I love a good
is a
surgeon.
lesson
I don't know
learned.
that this team is quite the correct surgeon team, but like we have a little too much juggling happening here. I think that's the main disadvantage. The taunt, it does nothing. Just keep trying to get those stress heals. So with the way the turn order worked out, that actually ends up being a 4 heal, which is pretty sick. And since we're going to get the 4 heal here, I feel like.
We can rely only upon each other.
Oh, it appears that taking your time in the creature den does not reduce torch, which is something I just didn't know. But I'm thrilled with where we ended up on this fight versus where we started. We have almost erased the pain of the Shambler fight. In fact, I would say we have basically erased it. I'm going to say, nice job emboldening Vapors. Having the ability to regen even a single target is pretty solid. All right.
A righteous action.
We're back in business. Ready for the general to kill us. Okay, cheaper stagecoach items is good. An Oasis too, okay. I don't think we have a Tangle Scrounger.
A refreshing commune unburdens the mind.
I much prefer the mineral-rich spring water here over getting things sorted out versus the 3 stress heal. This is aggregate 9 stress heal. I'll take 9 over 3 any day. So 1, 2, that's fine. We get to go to the hospital. Hello, we have not picked up a single relic in this region. How is that possible? We've done a road battle. We fought a Shambler. We've fought a creature den. We've gone to an Oasis. Jeez. All right. Well, we're not going to get anything from this hospital. Maybe I shouldn't have chosen it because we're also going to lose a wheel. That looks like it won't be a consequential wheel, but. I can't believe how broke we are. It is impressive to me. Appalling Apron is very interesting, but I think it also potentially kills our Flagellant because of the minus 50% healing received from skills. I think that's really hard. I do think I want to pick up some milk-soaked linen for the final boss. So I'm just going to buy 2, because that's basically all we can afford. The Surgeon's Mixing Kit is very good. I think we're getting it early enough. The problem is, I think we'll be able to bounce back on a Hoarder. So I think we might still be able to get up to 65 for Reverberating Redoubt. I would not, looking at where we stand right now, I would not go, yeah, you definitely fought a Shambler. We're looking healthy and happy, which means that I am baiting disaster, but that's okay. So let's see. So I want to be judicious about this. So the person who's sitting out is our jester. Oops. So these 2 relationships, I do want Not Idiot and Spartan to get some love. Yeah, that's the lowest one. Okay, so it's one of those 2, and then you and the Plague Doctor also could use some love. Okay, so we do this, and this is 2 good thresholds. Yeah, we haven't gotten any blood yet from the tick, which is a little bit baffling. I don't know. Dodges? Do they ever do anything? Yikes. Alright, well, we're going to need to do some work on that. Gonna go for the non-ordained one, because there's a possibility we can give it a nice little kick in the pants. That was a pretty weak sauce kick in the pants. But that's great target selection for us. Like I was saying before, I don't think we benefit much from hitting ourselves with a more here. I will try to use a blind to counteract that. E for effort. That's kind of the worst case scenario, is it hitting both of them, but that's okay. We'll be able to, we will rebound. I feel like we'll probably, I think we have time to Deathless next turn, so I'm gonna press forward here. I thought this one was already on Death's Door, or I probably would have handled that differently. Bear optimal, wherever you are, Bear. Let's see, do we just do this? I mean, we can also, I think we get the cheeky kill here. God, we got some dots for sure. We definitely do be gotten some dots.
Subtraction, an invariable result.
The double horror is ticking pretty good though. It's just cancels out, but yeah. That was a lot of horror we just picked up there, or a lot of stress, excuse me. Can we not? Can we have one of these dodges work? This may look a little weird, but my thinking is that hitting them with a mag rain just means that they're not going to be tormenting us any longer. To give us plenty of time to do the stress healing that we need to do. Picking up a relationship for that is the good stuff for sure. We're pretty balanced here, so I think I just zapped this guy. Yeah, we definitely have a problem with our 2-3 ranks not being ideal.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
What happened there?
slow dissection.
All right, well, more work to be done on the stress healing front. That cultist fight went poorly for us, but we're about to go into the lair so we can clean things up. Gotta be a little skeptical of silent treatment here. I don't think that's what I want. Lo, you spilled some grease from your food on your phone like an hour ago, and it seems to have gotten into it. It looks really weird. No, oh, that's a little worrisome. I don't know that putting it in a bag of rice helps with food grease. Big yikes. Okay, so we're going into the lair, which means that this probably is our setup, and then I think we want someone to have that. Put these here. Actually, I'll put this here because you have the laden lantern. You can handle that, and then more pushback there. Okay. This is going to be interesting. I'm not convinced we're in great shape for a general, but a reverberating redoubt would move the needle substantially for our
Within every
for our heroes.
a general and his loyal lumbering guard.
That's really annoying. We'll survive though. That's also very annoying, actually. At least you don't have a drummer to contend with.
A master stroke.
I mean, a burger is good business. Don't knock a burger. Are we far enough along right now to do this? I kind of want to wait out this riposte, which is never the position you want to be in, but surgeon doing surgery here. Bigly.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Spare ribs? Ooh.
Early results
Delicious.
are
Low. Sugar Bing? What is the words that I am even hearing right now? Ah, I got it. It was a spoonerism, which is a side note if you are not aware. Spoonerisms are when you transpose the first letters of two words. So, for instance, instead of saying coin toss, you say toin coss. That is a spoonerism. So, the more you know. So, Churger Bing is in fact Burger King. Go figure. Oh yeah, because that's not how you spell king, is it? Gotcha. Gotcha. Can't believe this guy is still reposting. I'm just gonna do this.
This is no time.
I'm filled with regret.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Getting things cleaned up here. You better don't. You better don't. This guy has a million death's door, so we're gonna start working on this. Oh, I don't have Deathless up yet? That's a shame. And then, of course, he dies. The one time I'm like, we could go. We could go another round. Oh, this is some caustic agony.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Wow, relics. There's a first time for everything.
A master stroke.
I am nervous about this impaling bolt. These are two not great ones to lead up to. And guard is annoying too. Yep. Piercing bolt, big number. Go burr. Okay, so ideally,
Excellent.
we want to kill this guy and ignore this guy largely. Take the hit. Okay. I didn't want to take that many piercing bolts, if I do say so myself. Personally, I prefer essential ribs, Rob. Those are my favorite. The spare ones are whatever, but like what you really want is the ribs that were the most important. Okay, so let's see. So I want to get a bit of healing off, so we're gonna take our time with that one. We don't need any more stress healing, so we can move you back. It does put you in a bit of danger.
A slow suffering begins. Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Well, I hate that.
Dragged back
Didn't really
from
want to
the
use that
brink.
there, but
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
turn order is not great here. We have this guy on death's door. Maybe we stop. We need to take our time here, though. We got to be careful. Because we can't enter the fight in such bad shape. So uncool game. So profoundly uncool there. Wow.
Solidarity may yet arrest this collapse.
Yeah, taking that 27 hit was awkward. I need Deathless to come back up. That's the skinny. You're dead next turn. So that doesn't matter, although this guy is nice and slow, so we can at least get a bit of work in. The extinct language of the swine. Uncool, uncool. Let's see. Okay, we have Deathless up, so we want to use that. And now I think we try and get out of here before this guy can do too much more damage.
A master stroke.
These guys have a real tendency to kind of hang on for dear life, I will say. Please die. Unbelievable.
Small foundation of trust.
I'm just going to more because I don't want to take any more damage. Is the sluice next? You still have 40%. In what world is this okay? One more heal from our Plague Doctor is worth a lot. I guess we're going to undo most of that by hitting him here. But I tried. I don't know. Oh, wow. Calibrating sensor in Footman's Grog. Is it worth fighting the general? I think so. We could root ourselves in place. Nah, then we lose out on a lot of healing and stuff. We can't. We need to swap these two, and it's just awkward swapping them right now. I'm gonna fight it. I want the money, if nothing else. I think our economy has still been suffering.
Locked in a nightmare slumber, he is tortured by failures both real and imagined.
Landing that bleed is good. 2 + 2 equals the second law of thermodynamics. It's hard to argue with that, right? I hate adding vulnerable to low here, but I think we just need to get ourselves going. I'm gonna swap these two back, so I think I just speed up here for the moment. We know we have the guaranteed crit. Okay. That's where we wanted that to land anyways. Where did all of your taunt tokens go? That's weird. You have a crit token. Let's keep the party rolling. Do we want to push back one growth to be on the safe side? Yeah, I think we do. Missing the bleed, there's a bummer. Not the person we wanted the growth on. If we get a growth here on our highwayman, that would have been bad. This is okay. So let's see. Can we do these 3 actions without pushing back the growth? Realistically. And then we can push back 2 growth here plus more. Yeah, I think that's what we do. I think we want to stack more crits because those come with dodges. Hate the line there. Don't even know where it came from, honestly. Great dodge there. Okay, so now that he's gone, now what we do is we push back all the growth because we're just going to take some pain next turn no matter what we do. So we don't want to get ensnarped. Potentially the worst place for that to land. Yeah, the taproot is already going, so we're gonna. That uses up a crit token game. Really? We can do this a different way then.
A master stroke.
I want to give us a bit more buffer here. So this is a bit of a waste, but I think I'm going to do it anyways. And then, actually, I can get you with your vulnerable out of the way and have our flagellant take it, which I think is fine. Okay, so is the smart thing to do here to move you out of the way so you don't take the Walking Dead? Oh, you don't have a lot of hit points either. Whoops. Well, I guess we're going this way. I guess swapping these two might not have been the best play.
Is no time to falter.
Yeah, that's a little spooky. Okay, we're just in a race against the clock now. All that matters is getting the job done. You're bleeding for 4, so you're going to Death's Door regardless. I wanted the heal, but I also didn't want to risk it, so.
Cut down these nightmares.
What's illegal? What's illegal, Bray?
Redemption.
Oh, actually, I just realized. Oh, wait, this is insane.
The loathing
Check out this this 5-head play. Footman's Grog means that our negative relationship is now generating defends on low. Yes. We figured it out. Sorry, I don't know. I find that so entertaining. Don't need a cleansing sensor. We're not rolling silent treatment. It's just not happening. Not super worried about the disease there. Probably need to hang on to the slime mold, but we can toss some laudanum there. It's second only to 6-head, right? That's my understanding of internet memeology. Let's see, we can put, or should I say maymays? Is that what they're called? The kids are calling them these days. I mean, either way, I'm thrilled by that result on the general. We did not duff it. It's a shame that this fight is now going to kill us, clearly. Is Kick way behind? Low? That's that would be a very curious thing to know.
Small acts that drive back the darkness.
And if you reload, does it get any better? Because on my creator dashboard, it looks all good. Well, we're gonna move to here. Yeah, my creator dashboard, it looks up to date. Let's see. I think we get a deathless here, which is exactly what we need. Okay, on your end, noted. Yes, if I understand anything about Kick, it's that they absolutely and shamelessly just ripped off an old version of Twitch's code base to make things work. So, let's see. 3, 4, doot.
The work continues.
Oh, you're watching on an iPad? Interesting. Okay, we're going to take our time here. I don't want to kill this guy too quickly. And then I just want to hit the corpse, get the heal. We probably should get more and more upgraded. We're basically using it 100% of the time. Bray. Tough words. Tough words. Good recovery going on. Nah, we still have 2 of those. I want to kind of keep them.
One less obstacle in
Okay,
our
well,
path.
second
Past is
second
gone.
run is going
Let it
okay
die.
here. It's going to be a little bit of RNG on the boss, I fear. The Reverberating Redoubt was going to be a big difference maker potentially for us on the boss. But we're just going to have to rely on a mountain of milk-soaked linen, I fear. Not exactly what we're looking for. You and our Plague Doctor, you're okay, right? Yeah, you're at 14? I mean, okay. They're sturdy.
Empowered, emboldened.
I'm actually going to go forward here. The dodges. The dodges. I'm really looking forward to the crit plus strength plus vulnerable. Deleting these 2 guys off of the face of the planet is going to be a deeply enjoyable experience. Yeah, our pet is not doing anything, which is enjoyable. Said no one ever. Double 16s. That's all we get for strength plus vulnerable. I mean, it's still 2 kills, but like that's a little underwhelming. A non-alchemist plague doctor trying to poison anything is almost laughable. Low, you need to start actually having your dodges do something. This is very very unfortunate. Free stress heal there.
Excellent work.
That guy isn't technically dead. I'm not quite dead yet. Now you're roasted. Do we want to push over to the next phase? This guy's not technically dying. Nah, let's save it for one more round. Wax you with a wooden spoon. Please no. Please no. A dodge working? Is such a thing even possible? I'm going to play a little conservatively with that, with those battlefield medicines. And we're off to the races on phase 2. Commence. I was hoping Smoldering Hymnal would smolder for us. Are we more mooring? Alright, we are currently more mooring. What is your name, sir? Dodge, sir! And what do you do, Dodge? Pretend I am good and dedicated worker, sir. Oh, Monty Python. Let's see. Do we need it? Do we need healing right now? Probably more than anything else that we're doing. So I will do that. I hate the dogs ignoring taunt. And ignoring, I know, is not exactly accurate, but just keep the pain going there, and everything's gonna be okay. Is what I keep telling myself. I think we can greed take aim because I don't think there's any like pressure on this fight for us at the moment. What's your name, sir? Never dodge. I do sometimes wish that you could rename heroes, because right now Low has earned a name that is far different than current performance would indicate. The backstabbery. The stab-backery. Meanwhile, though, Not Idiot is doing some insane work, I will say. I don't know that Magnesium Rain spam is exactly what I was going for with this build, but it is hard to move our Highwayman back, for sure.
Sweat-soaked brows.
Dirge, Dodgewit's half-wit cousin. Yeah, I do like the lore. It's a good thing creature dens don't cause flame to reduce if you stall them. Hey, Moth, how goes it? Alright, if all the dogs want to hit our flagellant, that's probably only for the best.
A righteous action.
One thing I've wondered for a while, it seems like, at least, you know, this is the kind of like confirmation bias speaking, but it sometimes seems like enemies are more likely to hit heroes that have vulnerable, and it makes me wonder if they're less likely to hit heroes that have a block token. Like, does the AI include any of those types of things? So we now have 2 deliverables. Yeah, we're getting 3 stress healed and a discount on stagecoach items, and 2 more mastery, which means if we survive to the end of this region, we are going to be sitting pretty on mastery at least. Let me answer this for you always. Fair enough. Terrible hit there. Yeah, not having Harvest is one of the things that I think is hurting us most. We get the kill there nice and easy, so I think I'm just going to go for the more. Where's my anatomic textbook? Anatomic? Is that the correct word? I feel like I just had some type of brain fail. Anatomical, yeah. Anatomical textbook, I think is the name of it. Let's see. We have very little to gain here, no matter what we do. I think we'll probably delay a little longer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a take aim go ready here. So next turn we end with some damage. Anatomical. Yeah. Isn't it weird when our brains just decide to fail to say the words that we know? And then I think we'll just do that. We're gonna delay briefly here. Let this hit come in. Yeah. And now we close with the Grape Shot Blast and hope for some stress sealing. Halfway home. The trinkets have not been great. No snappy swigs, no reverberating redoubts. I don't like it. Are we going to use all of these? Probably. The woven items isn't really transformative in my eyes. Everybody has something, so we are... I feel like Impermeable Poultice is like the least interesting. I don't find that resisting Blight is all that important, because I guess I just don't go to the feeder that frequently. But one last chance. They could give us Reverberating Redoubt and Stone Mount here. They could do it.
Take up these goods and imbue them with purpose.
Armory Key is half of the equation. After each location... I wish we had taken, like, the medical gear, pet. I wish. That's definitely going away. I think this is going away. I'd like to keep the Armory Key. I'd like to keep the Heat Shield. Crow's Nest, this. Restorative items. I think Surgeon's Table, while handy, is no longer that interesting to us. I'm planning on... The work table I'm planning on getting rid of for these three, so we keep all of those. Dark Impulse could still come in handy. Oh, we got a blood! Finally! Clotting powders can go. Anti-venom can go. Do we have any medicinal herbs? No. Let that go. Clear corpses can go. I actually kind of like the Toxic Ichor play. That was nice. That worked out well. Heat Shield is pretty niche. It's only if we go back for seconds on Librarian. I'm kind of hoping we get a Sluice here. 2 smoke bombs is a nice pickup.
A slow suffering begins.
Yeah, oh yeah, 100% resists now. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. Don't like taking 2 hits here. That's kind of unfortunate.
Judiciously.
Oh, they're going hard on our Plague Doctor right now. Yep. We picked up basically no damage trinkets, which would also do great work here.
A promising development. Excellent work.
Lawnmower man over here.
Confers advantage. Messy, but effective.
And then I just wanted to get back here so we could get a bit of a heal in. I think we're going to have a hard time getting a Deathless proc here. We do get the free stress heal, though.
The howling mind.
Love the way that Endure plays there. It's so good. I don't think I need to use a medicinal herb here. If these start to outscale us, that'll be good enough. A giant crossbow on top of the wagon? So you're saying what we should do is we should make a circle of crossbows around the wagon, one tile away.
Hold fast.
That's damage.
Knows what lurks in
That's
the
actually great for us. Weirdly enough, it means that we can deathless, and then more and more will finish healing us up. Wow. All right. Gosh, 9 dot is fantastic there. Team decides they're only going to crit.
Cut down these
Yes, it was the
nightmares.
Jester's passive. The Virtuoso Jester giving random heroes stress resist. If you track it, you can use that in combination with Endure to just be a free no threshold 2 stress heal. 4 crits in a row. Don't mind if I do. Let's see. Combat items. I think we put this here. Put this here. This is trash. I like crow's feet on you. Alright, we'll do that. So far, loathing hasn't been a problem either. Yeah, and we have some good mastery, Tenebrae, for sure. Okay, crow's feet are not going to play out very well here. Big money. No whammies. Aw, boo. We got half of the goodness there. Half of the goodness was gotten. Okay, that's a fine place for that. 18 hit points. Oh, I despise that, though. Let's more just so that if it's a Sundering Steel, we know we're taking it on someone who has a couple of hit points at least. Way to the Worlds with a crit token is very annoying, but we can clean that up maybe.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Oh no. The altar is going to worship here. That is seeming pretty likely. Let's see if we can do a little bit of more work on it. Oh, it's taking 6. We're so close.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Okay, miss on the Sundering Steel is good for business.
Straightforward and effective.
I was thinking we might be able to get the greed here, but probably should use a second smoke bomb. I think we just go for the rush down. I don't think we're gonna get any more value out of this. I can even use a mineral or spring water. We're about to go to the end. We can maybe clean it up. Please just fall over dead. Ooh, danger zone.
A simple kindness.
25% chance of a crit token on hit works every time. Have we seen that? Ooh, gain on hit, heal 4. Spoken sharply. I don't think it plays well. I think the flagellant needs lots of... Yeah, it needs a big HP pool to be able to work. So I don't think that works for us, unfortunately. If we were running a Man-at-Arms, that would have been a huge pickup, but...
The loathing whispers.
All right. So we got baubles. We picked up some relics. The thing that we are missing is places to spend them on things that we care about. Oh, great, a whiskey bottle. Yeah, Spartan, that was a good pickup for us. I was surprised that worked out as well as it did. I hadn't thought about that. I have negative relationships so infrequently.
Soften your gaze.
On guard is nice. Gaunt hater is fine. Combat route scouting on vigilant is okay. Selfish on low seems just very apropos. Sorry, low. But that's a 12 mastery region. How do we feel about them apples?
Precious relics.
And we got a feast and 2 whiskey barrels. Oh yeah, we're gonna spend some money here. That's for sure. Start with the Wainwright though.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Get rid of that. I don't think we're locking ourselves in place. Nah, that would be far too dangerous.
Mastery.
There's still a sluice chance.
Every road
There is no more sluice chance.
Every turn.
Remove 1 negative
our
token.
destruction.
Remove combo. Endure skill is steal negative token, steal combo. I mean, it's gotta be the feeder of the
Tainted
two,
crop
but
continues
I'm
to
not
spread
thrilled with
tendrils
it.
of rot and pestilence.
I'm not thrilled with it. So let's see. So things I don't think we can get away with not buying
A
is
bit
the
of
whiskey
comfort
barrels
on the road
and the
to
roast pig.
damnation.
Let's start out there. Please no one become allergic to... Well, that seemed to hit all of our bad relationships badly. Hey, game. Pretty uncool the way you just did that. Wow. That was actually catastrophic. You have freaking Bon Vidant. Why are you taking all these negative hits? The pig didn't do much. That was about as bad as it gets. About as bad as it gets. Do we have anything else for repairing relationships? We could buy 1 Songbook of Amorous Ballads. I think we'll do that. Okay. So now we need to make a plan for how we're hopefully going to dig out from here. Step 1 is which of your relationships is, well... Oh, God. None of them are... This is insane. All of our people are like 20s except for freaking Not Idiot. Who is catastrophically bad. Okay, and also we have to be careful. We have to be careful. We can use the pipeweed on them, but we should be very careful. So let's start with Songbook of Amorous Ballads. +3 almost takes you and low out of the bad. So let's do that. I'm gonna do this and this on you two. Then you and low are gonna get that. Gets you up to 3. So far we have changed none of our odds except for this one. We made it a 20%. Boxing gloves are a 75% chance. All right, whiskey barrel. That at least gets us out of the hurt locker. So yeah, very, very bad. Very, very bad. Not great. And I think I will do... that. So now we're going to master a bunch of skills that we're not going to be able to take advantage of because we're going to master them and the game's going to be like, oh, you wanted to actually use those skills? No, we've locked in 17 other horrific skills just for you. All right, 12 mastery though. Holy smokes. Where to even begin? Where to even begin? We're able to take most of the things that we want to take here, I think. That's the one thing we have going for us right now, I think. Gives him speed on upgrade. Does it remove the cooldown? I don't think it does. It does remove the cooldown, so we can spam emboldening vapors. I think we're better off grabbing indiscriminate science. But, okay. I mean, our relationships are not looking great. I will cop to that. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and then I'll come back and we will get on with the feeder, which hopefully won't kill us. BRB. The burb. The burb is the word. All right. So we got 2 bad relationships that are each 20%. I guess that's actually not that bad. We did better than I thought we were going to do. All right, let's get going. The feeder. Hold on. I kind of decided we were going to the feeder without thinking too much about it. Let's do... Well, okay, so if we do the Shroud, we don't... I don't think we kill the Leviathan. Maybe we do. Get double bleed damage. Or get... Like, the thing is, if we go to the Shroud, we get bleed trinkets. That's the difference here. Otherwise, we get blight trinkets, which...
Drowning in amphibious degeneracy.
I guess could be okay on Spartan. But I think bleed trinkets work out slightly better for us. Neither of these regions are optimal for us. We don't need Mastery anymore, so I'm going to go to the Shroud. Because if we have to skip the Leviathan, it's no big deal.